plays Fox, and he's like he's a pretty solid Fox, but it's like it's super simplistic, I would say.
Yeah,
kind of like hesitantly, like it's nothing like too. I wouldn't say it was like anything too like flashy. So I guess like one thing that I noticed was that like once it gets under pressure, he kind of crumbles a little bit because like he doesn't necessarily utilize like shine out shield and other like out of shield options very well. That was just my observation.
Right. That seems to be like the downfall of most Foxes at this level. It's just because you got to keep those buttons going. You got to be pressing buttons.
This actually really saddens me.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh. Alright, well, see, that really saddens me because that has happened to me so many times, and I feel AWOL's pain right now. That was,
once again, starting out Dreamland with Marth.
I don't know, maybe Crusader just likes Dreamland. Because, I mean, as a Fox or Falco, like, you're going to want to take Marth to Dreamland.
Yeah.
Because the platforms don't necessarily help him out that much. So maybe, I don't know, maybe Crusader's just really comfortable with it. And so he plays there. He gets first pick there a lot. So.
He is going super hand.
Yeah.
I'm noticing. Like, he was holding that lead real long on my stock.
Maybe he's really comfortable playing against like campy type of playstyles. Like he's very good at closing the gap and getting in their face and putting them in the corner. Because that's exactly what we saw like first 7 seconds of the match. Was him getting in the corner and capitalizing off of it. But
getting called out in the chat there.
JT, you have a very distinct style. You are well known. When JT walks around the venue, people know who he is, and not because they know it's like JT. It's they see the not checkered. What's the word I'm looking for? Plaid. They see his plaid shirt and they're like, all right, that's JT. That's the man. That's true. Or Speedo. I mean, I mean,
the Bolt
Boys. Yeah.
Chattown original.
That's like Chattown saving grace.
AWOL is keeping this real respectable right now.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing is like, and this is like really tough. Okay, so he's able to get ledge, so he does that a lot. Okay, I want you to 9 times out of 10 when AWOL grabs a ledge, he's always going to ledge hop and dare. 9 times out of 10. Like if it's in a defensive position.
Ooh, just barely getting him with the jab up smash.
Hashtag that 1%. But no, AWOL's gotten the lead. He was able to get out of that corner situation and turn it around and get that stock. So we'll see if he's able to capitalize, get like that hefty tip. And right now, 65% is looking pretty good.
Yeah.
And we're actually reaching the point where it's actually very difficult for Marth to kill Fox unless he gets like a up out of shield or just a random, F smash.
And doesn't even get the chance, man.
There you go. AWOL takes game 1. Dreamland. I'm going to go ahead and assume that AWOL is going to ban FD, and Crusader is going to go to Yoshi's or Battlefield. That was my second guess.
These are some interesting picks. Not standard Marth picks.
Yeah.
Because you got either Yoshi's or FD there.
Right. Well, here's the thing is, it's like, I think Battlefield, it gives Marth a little bit more space, but he also still has his tipper platforms.
Okay.
He just has to position a little bit more precisely than on Yoshi's, where it like literally covers 90% of the platform. So no, I kind of like this because like I think AWOL was really trying to smother
the Fox thing.
The season special. The start out heavenly and then take your own stock.
Yep.
Actually, that's probably the West balls, but I'll steal it for now.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I actually do kind of like this kind of pick because it gives him more space, but it still allows him to capitalize when Fox lands on platforms. But we'll have to see what Crusader does with this lead. It's kind of hand gifted to him, so see if he's able to take advantage of it.
Throwing out a lot of moves. He's kind of throwing out moves.
Well, I think that's because he realizes that AWOL is just trying to get in his grill, and he wants to keep him out. But the thing is AWOL is actually doing a really good job of going to the platforms when he needs to.
Yep.
Bait out the attack and then go in. Right now he has corner pressure on him, and he's doing really, really well. But Crusader was actually able to escape. So back into the corner he goes. That was a very unsafe back air, and that's a tipper. And Crusader maintains his lead. We'll have to see how quickly AWOL is able to finish off the stock, which looks like it might be right now. So I probably would have Marth Killer. He was far enough away. There's no way he was going to get any more vertical from where he was at, so he'd have to recover from below, and it's a pretty basic punishment there. So, but it's tied up, and I mean Crusader still has the lead, but considering that AWOL gifted him that stock, I'd say AWOL is probably playing a little bit better right now.
Ooh, that was beautiful.
Double weak fair to tipper forward smash. Oh my gosh. That is just dirty.
Sometimes Marth is the coolest character in this game. It took me a long time to realize that.
Yeah.
Like watching PP.
His movement is so...
Ooh, like that. Who else can do that?
I think Crusader was like, I think Crusader was like, hey, hold on 1 minute. Hold on a minute.
Just Marth ends real quick.
Hold on a minute. Okay, so Crusader, I think Crusader's going to ban Yoshi's because he didn't want him in his grill, and I think AWOL is going to take him to Pokemon. That's my guess.
I like that.
Right? I get 5 cookies. 5 chocolate chip cookies.
How many cookies?
5.
From where?
Oh, Fountain. Wow.
I believe we're stopping and you're buying me some cookies.
Yeah, apparently. That's actually super weird. I didn't want the Fountain. We got mother-loving Mew over here. The G, the homie. This is the old school himself. There it is again.
Jesus.
Good lord. Okay, so Crusader's really turning up right now.
Yep.
I don't understand this counter unless... I wonder if Crusader bans Pokemon. I don't know. Maybe he did
makes more sense, actually. Because that leave him with what? FD and
Yoshi's would probably be the... Because he doesn't
Battlefield.
Yeah, but yeah... I don't know, Crusader was looking really good at the end of Battlefield, so...
so he must have just left him this and Yoshi. So out of the two, as a Fox, I'd probably want to...
But here's the thing is, it's like, Fountain restricts movement a lot more than Yoshi's will, just because of how like weird the level of the side platforms are. So I would honestly prefer Yoshi's over this, but I mean, you know, every player is different, so they probably have their own little different preferences. I was thinking counter, but okay. Let's reverse edge guard him. Okay, Marth Killer. Okay, or not. I mean, you can Marth. See, that's the thing. When you Marth Killer, like if you notice that they're going to go for the ledge, you can wave dash out of your light shield and grab the ledge, and then make them go below you and either roll on or whatever. So I don't know.
He's putting him up and
Mew going. Oh, Mew going in on Mew going in.
Is he calling him out?
Calling trip out.
Unfortunate SD there. I think you're talking to Mew there. AWOL side beat.
Yeah.
Way below the ledge.
Yeah. And Crusader holds a very comfortable 3-1 lead. The way things are going right now, he should be able to close this out. Maybe lose. Maybe we'll talk about that.
He keeps.
That was actually really nice. That was a great conversion. And a great fall. Okay, all right. Hold on.
Showing off.
Hold on there, AWOL. Finish off the stock there, buddy. Okay.
There you go.
Smash out shield. Crusader gives him a confident head nod. Says, you know what? That was pretty nice. I give you that one. But have you seen my Marth yet?
I definitely see what you're saying about the platforms because he keeps going for up air.
Yeah.
Or up throw combos, and he keeps like dropping them off the second hit.
That was an SpaghettiOs. That was amazing feedback. See, like right now, the platforms are actually.
Was that a side B kill? I believe that was a side B kill.
You know.